How's it going, YouTube? Chris here, my own theater. Got a brand new video for you today. I really didn't have anything today that I was going to post, but I got a text from my buddy Frankie over in where he stays at, about 2 hours from me. And he sent me some pictures, and I've been in the garage cleaning up, and I think he was doing some of the same thing. He said, man, I got all this insulation that I put behind my screen. Do you want it? And I said, yes. So lo and behold, he packed up his car and he brought it to me. Such a blessing. So guys, I'm going to turn this camera around, and I'm going to need a little bit more. He thought I was going to have some left over, but behind my screen is big. So let's turn this camera around and look and see how it looks now. So that's how it looks now, guys. When I get this, and he got panels built, where it's insulation that he wrapped, that he had on his ceiling. So I'm going to buy some more of this insulation, and I'm going to pack this up. And we're going to try to make it look a little better here. Just don't look bad. We're going to fill in all the holes, and we're going to have this cavity filled up. And I can tell you right now, just from that in there has made a world of difference. I mean, we got stuff shoved in behind there, all the way up. It's actually covering up, which I still have my panels back there. So then we got more of that insulation shoved in behind it. The yellow stuff is what is that's 2-inch thick foam insulation, and that's what's wrapped there. And then we got this other loose stuff around the speakers, which is perfect. I'm gonna go buy some more of that and fill that up. Guys, this made a big difference. It is definitely took it down, made everything even tighter, the base even tighter. So guys, with everything that I've done in this room has made some of the best changes in sound to date, honestly. From the fabric on the walls to treating the ceilings, and as you can see, I've got to, and I'm gonna finish it out. But I don't even know if I have to, but I want to finish it out to kind of clean it up and make it look better. But from doing the fabric walls to treating the ceiling like I have to filling up the gaps behind the screen, guys, it's almost like I got a new theater. I mean, it is tremendous. And I'm very pleased in how everything sounds. Sounds so good. And it don't look bad either. So it kind of fills it in, makes it look better. So once we get the rest of the insulation in there, it is gonna sound so much better. So much better. And I'm real pleased with how it is right now. So we're gonna at some point, whenever I can, I'll go pick up some more of this insulation. And we're gonna fill in these gaps. We're gonna fill it all the way up to the ceiling. I won't have my lights. That's what Frankie said, and I said it don't matter. I don't really get behind her anyway, and I got this little light sitting on the floor. It's pretty bright, but we're going to fill everything in and just make it like a good baffle wall here. And yeah, get Mr. Brandon to calibrate it once my seats get here. Hopefully they'll be here next week, and man, I can get this theater back up and running. But guys, I cannot believe the tremendous amount and sound quality difference than what I got right now. Just a world of difference in the sound quality. So that is pretty daggum amazing. So Frankie's he's a good guy, and we're gonna hopefully soon get a room tour done of his theater. He's doing he got a few projects going on right now, but once he gets that done, he said we're gonna do a room tour because guys, I think you'll love his room. He's got a cool room, and I told him, I said, dude, you need to let me get a room tour, man, because I mean he's working, and I mean he wants it to be right, and I get it, and but I mentioned his room, more than probably I've mentioned mine just about on my channel. So Frank is a good guy, he really is. So we're gonna hopefully get up there and get a room tour here, sometime soon. So whenever he lets me know. But guys, I wanted to give y'all another little update. This was kind of unexpected. This is something that I wanted to do. Of course, I wanted to fill this area in, and because I'm telling you guys, on the outside, there's a window behind it. And of course, I mean it's all walled up with a OSB board. So I mean it's not open. It's closed off and insulated and all that. But the window behind it, I mean, it seemed like it's about to bust. So I'm losing bass out the back. So now that's going to hopefully force, which just made a difference. It really has. That's going to force that bass this way. It's going to get rid of all that resonance. And I'm telling you, it's tightened the bass up. It's toned it down even more. So, man, when I get my chairs in here, I'm going to turn Mr. Brandon loose. When he has time, turn him loose in here, and we're going to get this thing recalibrated. And I'm telling you, the theater is going to, I mean, it already sounds amazing. With the noise floor being down, the lowering the speakers in the subs, treating the ceilings. I mean, just so many things. Honestly, I didn't even expect to do. New seats, didn't expect any of that stuff. It's just something that's happened. But guys, it's made a world of difference in my theater. Love how it sounds. It's like a new theater. No new equipment. No new equipment, no speakers, no amps, nothing new. It's just room acoustics. Amazing how big of a difference room acoustics make in your theater. And in my other theater that I had, it was a huge room, and I had panels up. I was probably didn't have it set up enough. I didn't have it, it had 10.5-foot ceilings, didn't have the ceiling treated, and it sounded good. But guys, I'm telling you, this theater right here is small. It's not as big as I want it. But I'm telling you, this theater blows my first theater away. It does. And I love my first theater because I love the size of it. But this little theater right here just absolutely just has me, I'm loving it. Let me show you guys something. I want you to give me your guys' opinion. Let me grab something right fast. I'm gonna grab something right fast. This is some stuff that I got for cars, and I've used it in my pillars for my cars. Now this is that sticky Alcantara. It's extremely sticky, and it's kind of thick. It's stretchy, but I was thinking about wrapping the trim, doing all the trim, not necessarily the crown molding, but like the trim around the doors, the trim around the baseboard, and around, which I'm still going to do it anyway, even though I'm going to tear it down at some point. But I think it will just give it a cleaner look. I don't know why this stuff is doing this. See how it's, I don't know why the paint's doing that. That's old cheap Walmart paint, but but I think it will add another level of, it'll soften up, where this is hard, this is a little more soft like fabric. So I don't know, guys. Y'all tell me. And then to give it some contrast on the trim, because this is a lot darker than what the walls is. So maybe that'll add another level of contrast. And of course, we are going to change. I'm gonna change this stuff up here. I'm going straight fabric and get rid of the velvet. And I'll use the velvet somewhere else. But what do you guys think about that? I thought about starting putting it up today, but I don't know. I want y'all guys' opinion. It's sticky Alcantara. I've got a right good bit because I was going to do a lot of stuff in my BMW, but I just haven't done it, and I'm kind of changing my mind. This is actually a piece that I had left over when I did my pillars, my A pillars around my windshield, and it's beautiful stuff, man. It's See how it rub it and it changes looks. But it's stretchy, so it'll contour real good to the trim. I know it don't matter on the baseboard, it's just straight baseboard, but I think it'll look better. You guys, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. We'll do that and see how it goes. I know somebody mentioned that I need to get me a kick guard here. I go to Lowe's and get one. Somebody mentioned to clean my carpet. All right, now there is a couple of spots right in here. That orange looking stuff, I had the rug down. I spilled something. I didn't see it. I've cleaned it. I need to clean it again. But these spots right here, this is not dirt. See that? You can rub that. See how I can rub that out? That is just the texture of the carpet. So the carpet's not dirty, but these spots right here is. I've got to try to get this up. Which the couch is going to be right here. You're not going to see that anyway. But just for my satisfaction, and this is some of the installation I got to. I mean, we had this whole area right here was piled up with all that insulation. But yeah, I do need to try to get that up. I had a cup in the cup holder, knocked it over. It was a red drink, and boy, my stomach went down, and I didn't realize that it soaked all the way through until I pulled the carpet up, and I'm like, pulled that rug up, and I was like, ooh, not good. So that's clean. I mean, that's got a couple spots. All these right here that look, I mean, look, it's not dirty. I don't know who it was that commented on that. Hopefully they'll see this video, and you can see that's just the piles in the carpet, guys. Right there. See that? See that right there? See it change? But that's just the type of carpet it is. We're gonna go with black carpet, hopefully, and it won't have all these spots that look dirty. It's actually not dirty. You know, I just want to explain that. I didn't have to, but I just wanted to. Like I said, I got probably spots here and there. And this goes to my garage. We trample through here a lot of times, going to the garage, coming back in. I got a rug down outside there to wipe the feet off, but you know, for a long time I had that other rug in here, so it really didn't matter. But now it's going to matter for a little while. So anyway, just want to cover that. I guess that's it, guys. The biggest thing I wanted to show y'all what Mr. Frankie brought me. Just such a blessing. Made a big difference, and especially after calibration, I can't wait to see what this theater is going to sound like, because it's crazy how much better it sounds. It's unbelievable how good it sounds. And guys, you can walk right up under here, and you can get close to this stuff. I mean, you listen, you hear that? You hear how quiet? I have a noise canceling microphone, so you really can't hear. But I'm telling you, just me walking up under here made it crazy how much different it sounds. And then you walk out here, and it's still quiet, but it's not quiet like it is when you get close to all that. You know, if I get close to this sound panel here, it gets quieter, which is crazy, but that's how they work. But guys, just a little short video. Really wanted to show y'all guys that and ask your opinion on this Alcantara. I may go ahead and start putting some up now, because I think that's what I want to do. I just think it'll give it another layer of contrast to the fabric. I really don't like how it was flat, looked flat. I think one of my other friends had mentioned something about putting a fabric on it, but I've got this stuff, and it'll stick to that. So I think that's what I'll do, but I want y'all's opinion before I really do it. So guys, let's turn this camera around. Guys, that's my video. Wanted to share those things with you, and to show y'all what a blessing Mr. Frankie was. I mean, he didn't have to do that. I mean, really, Frankie, thank you, buddy. I know I shook your hand and thanked you when you're here, man, but if you see this video, Frankie, I certainly appreciate it. Man, you didn't have to drive 4 hours round trip just to bring me this stuff. But man, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I really do. Such a blessing. So guys, that's what this community is all about. We try to help each other. I see stuff on Facebook. Mr. Frankie goes around helping calibrate stuff like projectors and setting them up, because he has a JVC. I think he may be part of the JVC community. I mean, that's what we should do as a community is try to help each other, not tear nobody down. Hey, my theater's better than yours. Yours is trash. Everybody don't do that. There's probably some that does, but we should help each other. And guys, I mean, I'm not an expert. I do YouTube video. I share my journey and and things that I do, and I make mistakes. But I do like opinions, and I do bring things to you like this Alcantara. I wanted to get y'all's opinion to see what y'all think that would look. I think it would look good. You guys let me know what you think. Okay? So guys, I hope you enjoying your weekend. I am enjoying my day off. I've been working in the garage, getting rid of some boxes and stuff. Probably going to regret it, but I'm out of room in the garage. I got to make room. I got to get cleaned out. I had to clear a space so the chairs could come in. But I've got to get this garage cleaned and organized. Basically, when I moved in 2 years ago, we just piled stuff in there. We've just moved it around and stuff. I want to get my garage fixed up. I want to sheetrock the whole garage. I want to put the nice hexagon lights in, cabinets, countertops. I mean, I want to be able to work on cars. Cars are my other passion. I absolutely love cars. I know I showed my BMW here a while back. I haven't showed it in a good while. I did finish a lot of things on that car. Like I said, I work on stuff when I can. But I thought about starting another channel about cars, and but I don't know what I want to do. But because cars are a passion. So I do want my garage looking good. So it's twofold. I want to have it where I could do work on cars, do stuff. I do tint windows. I can do car wraps, make signs. I got a plotter. I can do all kinds of stuff. I can make t-shirts. Thought about making some like these t-shirts that I got on blank here. I thought about maybe putting, my home theater on there on something, or try to come up with my own little logo or something and maybe sell them. Some merch. I know my friend Scott Newby, he's got the most insane home theater in the entire world. The most insane Dolby Atmos home theater in the entire world. He's adding a 10th JTR Captivator 6000 ULF, which will give him 20 18s at 60,000 watts, and he will be able to hit over 160 decibels in his room. That is impressive. That is crazy. Scott is crazy. I love him to death, though, man. And definitely check his channel out. We were on his podcast here a while back, and I've got one of his hoodies with Bass Brings Us Together. That's him, man. You're a good, awesome guy. Trying to make arrangements. We're going to be flying up there with him May of next year for his big get-together. So hopefully I can make things happen. I got plenty of time, and we're gonna go up there and check his 2 systems out. He's also got a 2-channel RTJ system. You've probably seen it. I mean, he's well known. He's a freaking awesome guy. Love him to death. So I know I ramble. I do it all the time. I can't help it. I just like to talk about home theater. I love home theater. I love cars. So that's my video. Baffle wall, making all the difference in the world. Treatment and ceilings, all the difference in the world. Got to get them chairs in here. I've got the tracking number. Don't look like it's moved, but it's fine. I know they're coming, and I'm excited to get them. So I will be checking back with you guys. I will let you know. Maybe do some other videos. I've been getting movies in, left and right, rules of engagement, signs. I don't know if y'all want to see reviews on those signs, the Sixth Sense. We Were Soldiers. All this stuff's coming in late. Don't know what's going on with all these. You pre-order them, and then they delay them. Last month I got a message about Terminator Steelbook delayed, and it ain't coming out till the 19th. 2 or 3 nights ago, I got a email from Walmart. Hey, my House of Dragons is delayed, coming out the 19th. I canceled the order from Walmart. From Amazon. So I don't know what's going on with Walmart. I don't know what's going on, and maybe I need to do another video on this And because I know I've seen videos about pricing and stuff. Pricing is insane. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. So maybe that's another video I need to do, because I could talk forever about it. So anyway, let me get off of here. So guys, I love you. I appreciate you, whatever y'all do. Guys, let's get to 4,000 subscribers so we can give these chairs away. I'm going to try to see if I can get with Seatcraft or you Seating that sent me those chairs. And I'm going to see if I can get them to sponsor the giveaway. If I can get them to sponsor the giveaway, maybe I can get them to pay for the shipping to you, so it won't have to be somebody that can drive here. Maybe I can get them delivered. Let me see what I can do. I will get on it next week. We've got time. I had 3,517 subscribers. I got all the way down to 3,510, apparently because of something I said on the video on Sunday. It is what it is. I'm not even worried about it. Slow growth is good growth. And if I get unsubscribed for something that I say, political or whatever, then I'm not apologizing for it. But I will keep politics on another level. But I was just making a statement, and apparently people didn't like it, because there were a couple of comments on that video. But I can see the subscriber count start tanking off. 8, 10 subscribers, whatever. It is what it is, guys. I still love y'all. And just because we may have different views on things don't mean we ain't friends. You know, I don't understand people. I really don't. I really don't. Man, that's what you call division. I'm not here for division. I mean, I love everybody. So anyway, let's get to 4,000 subscribers. Let's give these chairs away. Hopefully I can get it sponsored by 4U Seating or Seatcraft or whatever. And guys, get you these seats wherever you're at. And they probably won't ship overseas, I wouldn't think. But I don't know. Who knows? So let's get it done. Okay? Hey, send it out to your friends. Say, hey man, you subscribe to this guy, man. You're gonna give away a nice sofa with recliners and stuff. So anyway, guys, I'm rambling again. I love y'all. I'll see you again in the next video.